So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. And he's intervened well there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Hoyland. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hoyland. And he welcomes it in. Big chance! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Not a defender inside. All the time in the world.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Throw it. Now it's Hoyland. Mkhitaryan. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Hoyland. Zirkzee. Oh, what a ball! Stefan de Vrij. Martinez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's Mkhitaryan. That is a chance for a shot! Just off target.
Thuram is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Menu. Now it's Zirkzee. Mount. Hoyland receives it in a good position here. Sucic.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
It's Mkhitaryan! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mkhitaryan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
So it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Martinez! He scored! Inter are back in business. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Martinez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mount spread it left. And it's Shaw. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Turns and goes back. He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well timed, excellent interception. Shaw. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Sucic, and he's worked it through. Bruno Fernandes. That's a cute ball. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's found a way through. Nice control. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Inter Milan take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
That has been cut short.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Inter Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Højlund looks to get on the end of this. Sucic. Bastoni. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Martinez. Shaw. Zirkzee.
Il quarto uomo
Mount.
indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Mkhitaryan. Thuram. Bruno Fernandes. And they're back on the ball again. And the whistle goes for half-time. Inter Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here?
Just the goalkeeper to beat. And a chance! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Shaw. Shaw just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Thuram. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Casemiro. Manchester United finding their passes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Højlund. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. No way through, so back it comes. Tries a shot! This time, surely! It's in! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Sucic. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for the run. And it's Mount. Not the most accurate pass. Diogo Dalot cuts out the pass. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. That's Mount. Menu. And here's Xerxes. Menu. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Martinez. Sucic. Just the keeper to beat! Shaw. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Now it's Martinez. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Bruno Fernandes. Can he get on the end of this? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Floated through. Cleared without hesitation. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mount. That's an excellent interception. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Thuram. Now it's Højlund. Threads one in, and he welcomes it in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mount. And it's Menu. Xerxes. Shaw. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Inter nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Well, nicely intercepted. Now it's Thuram. Shaw gets across to intercept that. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He's shifting through the gears here.
Ci sarà un minuto di
Can
recupero.
he finish? Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And we're done. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Mkhitaryan picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. The action has already started. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
It's just beyond his reach. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Shapes to shoot! In he goes again! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal.
Shot a goal! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Now he's off and running. Now it's Mount. Bruno Fernandes tries to cross. Bastoni tries to clear. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Xerxes. Deftly away. That is good alertness. And it's Dallo. He's on it, can he get away? And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Cleared without complication. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gives it back. Mkhitaryan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Martinez. Nicely aimed pass. Mount. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Bruno Fernandes. And that has been clubbed away, and he's quick to snatch it back. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Menu. And here's Højlund. Now who's going to be first to this? Out towards the flank. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not the most accurate pass. Has a look and plays it forward. Mount tries a shot! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He's through and all alone! Goes for a shot! He can get that clear. Martinez. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Casemiro. Zirkzee. Oh, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mkhitaryan proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Up towards the front line. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Menu. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Can he spark a counter here? He's in a great position here. Højlund, Zirkzee. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for...
Oh, what has happened here? Big chance, must be! Thuram! Goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Thuram. Martinez receives it in a good position here. And this is Çalhanoğlu. It's Mkhitaryan! They've done it! 2 to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Zirkzee in with the challenge. Sucic, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Thuram showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that... Mkhitaryan! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Højlund. And it's Mount. And it's Menu. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And this is Mkhitaryan. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now that looks a decent ball. Back into the middle. Martinez gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now the breakaway. Casemiro gets across to intercept that. Good ball, good take. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that's a key interception. Menu. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Çalhanoğlu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem...
It's Çalhanoğlu! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Sostituzione per l'Inter, numero 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Inter Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Palacios spots it and intercepts.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And the shot! It's in! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Sostituzione per l'Inter, numero 21.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
He might be in here! Now it's Thuram. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Mount. Looking tidy in possession here. Matheus Cunha. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Knocks it out wide.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
5 minutes to add. And it's Shaw. Manchester United finding their passes. Great ball, and he's in here. Højlund! Oh, terrific save. And a goal kick. And that will be it. Inter Milan, looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Thuram picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Inter definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.